Hello and welcome to Open on Rhina Valentin, your host, Café con Leche. Always inviting you to get social with us online. That is, tweet us and follow us on Instagram at BronxNet TV or like us on Facebook at Open BronxNet Television. And of course, don't forget, while you're there, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, FB, and Snapchat at Rhina Valentin. Our first guest is a single mother of two who started creating soap in her kitchen after being laid off from her job in 2010 with an investment of $32. From there, she was able to place her products in 1,000 stores. And then after building and moving into a manufacturing facility, her mission is not only to create uplifting products, but to help women transitioning out of crisis. Joining us now to tell us more about You Are Bath and Body, please welcome owner Tracy Gunn. Hello and welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. And I gave them a little background on your story. However, to be a little bit more specific, you're a mom of two.
I am.
And you were kind of let go
Yes.
in a blink.
That's it.
And you had to come to some kind of, I guess, design in figuring out what
That's
the next steps are going to be for you, right?
That's
and
right.
I guess that forced you to take the plunge and just go out on your own and become a business owner.
I did. I had no clue what I was getting myself into, but I knew I had to survive. The option was homelessness or wake up and figure out how to do it.
So let's talk a little bit about how soap became the, I guess, the beginning factor.
That's right.
Where did you learn how to make soap?
My great-grandmother actually made soap when I was little. It was horrifying soap, but I had the history and kind of a love for doing it. But I had an addiction to some products that I had found in another store, and I really loved them. And when I was laid off and the option was to buy groceries rather than bath products, it was a little annoying that I couldn't afford those things anymore. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to make them.
That's lovely. So you're saying your grandmother's soap was horrifying, but you knew the steps of process,
I did.
right? All right,
Yes.
so you were her guinea pig. However,
That's
you were
right.
able to take those lessons.
That's right.
Right? How old were you when she was experimenting?
Oh gosh, little.
And
little.
you remembered. And
Yes.
you remembered the steps.
I did.
Okay, so let's move a couple of years later, right?
Yes.
Let's talk about the years. You started this in 2010, and then in 2014 it was that you moved into a manufacturing
That's right.
facility.
That's right.
And then you expanded. And in that expansion, let's talk about what you also now provide.
Okay, so in that expansion came a little bit of disaster. It was hit by a tornado and destroyed. So everything that I had worked for was destroyed, flooded, and I knew that I was really fortunate to be able to have the gift that I have. So given that there is a horrendous homelessness problem, right after that disaster, I got up and said, we got to do it again. We got to survive again. And we visited a homeless shelter here in the Bronx that inspired me to begin employing women that are coming out of homelessness, domestic abuse, and things of that nature.
And it is there where you came up also with the name of your company. Now let's share with everyone the reasons, or I guess what inspired you to name the company You Are Bath and Body.
So I visited Susan's Place, which is a homeless shelter here in the Bronx, and the director, Simone, I'll never forget roaming through the halls of that homeless shelter and thinking, my life's not so bad after all. But as the ladies would leave for their day, Simone would stop them and say, you're good, you're amazing, you're beautiful, you're going to make this day amazing. And it just stuck with me. Every person, you are pretty, you are amazing. And I got on the plane and I jotted it down, and that's where it came from.
So You Are, as an affirmation, is also fused into all of the handmade products.
That's right.
Right. It's lovely. It's lovely.
Thank you.
Everybody who washes themselves with your products has is pretty much ordained with an affirmation.
That's right. We want them to feel how they are. We want them to be who they are.
I love it. It has a spiritual component to it, you know.
Absolutely.
Bathing is cleansing, and then
It's
of course with
important
the
to me.
affirmations on top of it. It's almost like what they say when you go to eat in restaurants, or when a person is a great chef versus a okay chef, right?
Right.
It's the intent that goes behind it.
Is.
Aside from
Absolutely.
technique, I mean, of course, technique plays a
Absolutely.
role as well.
Absolutely.
But it's the same thing, I guess. We're
That's
applying
right.
to these products. So, what other products do you have aside from soap?
We now manufacture soaps, bath bombs, sugar scrubs, and now our brand new shower steamers. So if you don't have a bathtub, you can use a shower steamer.
Nice.
Yes.
You've done a serious expansion.
And we're in Bloomingdale's.
And you're in Bloomingdale's.
We
Wow.
just landed in Bloomingdale's.
Well, good
all
for
from my
you.
kitchen.
All from your kitchen.
All from my kitchen.
All with $32.
That's it. If I can do this, anybody out there can accomplish anything they want to do.
Well, congratulations on that account. That's a
Thank
big
you.
deal.
Thank
That's
you.
a whole nother level. And you're employing women who are transitioning out of shelters. All right, so
Multiple things.
Multiple things? What else?
Domestic abuse, homelessness. You know, we're working with some sex trafficking organizations, educating ourselves on how to help them. Just multiple things.
It's lovely. It's lovely. So how do you, I guess, recruit or create this registry for women who are transitioning? Like, what is that process like?
We work with several organizations that send people to us as needed. We work with disabled, hearing impaired, anything that, you know, so many people are overlooked because of what they've been through. Maybe they're too timid, or maybe deafness or anything. When they normally wouldn't get a job, we invite them and we open them, you know, welcome them with open arms.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. It's just lovely to be, I guess, in the business, a small business, right, is what you would consider your business, even though you're in Bloomingdale's now.
It's getting to be a medium-sized business.
It started off as a small business.
It started as a small business.
It's lovely.
Absolutely.
It's lovely. Your story is inspirational.
Thank you.
But in addition to that, it's purposeful.
It is.
And that's the beauty behind everything you're doing. And the service, you're of service, not only in the realm of creating soap for people to wash their bodies with, you're in service of those who are in need of employment or in need of a second chance.
That's right.
Or in need of believing in themselves.
That's the most important.
In need of creating their own independence.
Absolutely.
Right, because a lot of the women who end up in those circumstances have had to like take a plunge and let go of certain circumstances and start all over.
And they're so down on themselves sometimes, or they don't believe in themselves, or through generations they've been taught you can't accomplish certain things, and anybody can.
So what kind of training do you provide?
You know, we don't really provide a tremendous amount of training. It's more, what we do is so simple. It's making a bath bomb over and over and over again. The most important training that we try to provide is you are amazing. You can accomplish anything you want to accomplish. And we want to provide a place that's comfortable and happy, and it doesn't take a tremendous amount of training. It's more of understanding the person, what makes them click, what their limitations are, and making them comfortable in that. And in that, it has brought my company to tremendous success.
I see. Bloomingdale's. Hello. Lovely. It's wonderful. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And I love it. Even though you're saying we don't provide training, but you kind of do.
We do.
Yes.
Mentally.
Right. Because
That's
if you have them affirming you are amazing, that you are amazing intention is going into their hands and being spread throughout, I guess, all of the distribution that's being done. So where else can people find the soap?
Oh, and boutique stores all over the country. If you go to our website, www.urbathco.com, there's a store finder, and you can find our products all over the country and online.
Wow. You are a true inspiration.
Thank you.
I'm so honored to meet you,
I'm
Tracy.
so happy to be here in the Bronx. It really is my heart. It's where it started.
We love it. We love it that you brought it back and that you're employing our people and that you came back and you shared it with our viewers as well.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right. Once again, you guys, if you are interested in these lovingly handmade products, you can visit urbathco.com. All right, we're taking a quick break, but coming up, we'll find out about an exhibition that's focusing on fathers. Don't go anywhere.